set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. In this game, we'll see Vancouver going up against San Diego. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
And Vancouver starts out with the ball. The drive by Bosch. And then Bosch with the jam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now, here's Jokic. Pass to Ingram. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And so Booker will bring it up for Vancouver. Thompson outside. Vancouver working the ball around now. Bangs home the trifecta.
See, it's Klay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And here's Banchero following Chris Bosh's three. That one goes. Count it.
And the confidence this kid has in his shot is something else. Booker isn't afraid to let it fly.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
The drive by Jokic. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Jokic slams it in.
The ball handling skills of Jokic are unreal. He's very tricky and unpredictable in that pick and roll.
Now here's Booker. Shoots a fader. And there's Vancouver with another bucket.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Outside Bosch. Shakes him. And the layup is good. Bosch has got 5 now.
I like the opportunistic play from the interior there.
They set the screen to the middle. It's hauled in by San Diego. They push it up 4 on 3. It's up a 3. And the basket by Kirilenko.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Booker, right side. Cans the shot from the wing. He's got 6.
Finds his spot and drops that basket.
The kick out to Bosch. "19 seconds left from the first quarter of the game."
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Ingram outside. Back to Jokic. Outside Kirilenko. Another 3 for San Diego.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And so it's San
Fucking
Diego
shit.
with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game in. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for San Diego.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Vancouver trails by 6. They set the pick. Booker drains the 19-footer. Booker's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Vancouver. Ingram outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by Bowen.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Caro outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
On the wing, Booker. Ayton the screen. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
San Diego leading by 5. There's the pick. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Outside Kirilenko. Lets it go from deep. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Morant. Morant goes hard to the basket.
You got to love how aggressive Morant is. He is fearless going towards that rim.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Morant. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Okongwu a screen. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Okongwu's now got his first basket.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Stolen away. There's the 3. Vancouver pulls it in. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. Bosch, the screen. Here's Morant. Another shot. Pass to Ayton. Buries the long-range jumper. Ayton's got 7 points.
I love the confidence. Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
On its way from Irving for 2. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. San Diego leads by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Harper. Still yet to score.
First personal foul.
And so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got to get out.
Has to wear. Now Booker for the lead. Second shot opportunity. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Now here's Harper. Ware up top. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Noah. And so Booker will bring it up for Vancouver. It's a one-point game. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
They get it back. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Ware. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Vancouver with the ball. They lead by 1. Sigma with the bucket.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And Banchero outside. It's hauled in by San Diego. And a wide open look for Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Irving's got the game tied up here for San Diego.
Vancouver substitution.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he drives in. Has to Ware. Now, here's Okongwu. Covered by Noah. 5 on the clock. Bowen shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Morant outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's Morant missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Irving way outside. San Diego with another miss. Ayton a screen. To the inside. And free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
This guy is so tough to cover all over the floor. Ayton can score in so many different areas.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Vancouver making a switch here. And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
.30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Okongwu. Thompson for the triple. Second chance effort. Okongwu grabs the board.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And that's why you can't leave anyone open.
And here is Ayton. Here's Noah. And finished off by Noah.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was intended for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Booker. They set the pick. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Vancouver. And Bosch now top of the key. Wasted no time on that one.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And so Booker will bring it up for Vancouver. It's a one-point game. That one drops for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Jokic rumbling to the bucket.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
And Banchero, here we go.
Awesome job cutting inside there and capitalizing.
Jokic with it. Now Ingram. It's in. His shot is pure.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
He sees the opening and does not hesitate.
San Diego trails by 3. Outside Bosch. After another. Woo!
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Banchero with the ball. Now Kirilenko defending. 4 on the clock. There's the screen. Booker fires. Not gonna go. And now here it comes. Kirilenko leading the break. Oh, sticks the putback.
And you can feel the adrenaline Aldridge has going through him. Fired up in a big moment.
And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game. Now Booker. Banchero outside. At 6. It's Booker. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for San Diego. Bosch, the screen. Ingram outside. Launches it. Another chance here. Booker there for the rebound. Here's Vancouver with the ball. It's a one-point game. Pulls it from 20. Here's the break. Ingram. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Banchero. From outside, the long shot, no good.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Trash ass nigga.
Now, here's Jokic. It's stolen by Banchero. Booker!
Fantastic play. Try something else.
So San Diego wins it. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel